Hi, tonight I'm going to show you how to use the Jackpot Genie in conjunction with today's selections at Grayville. Many of you have got this already and you haven't worked out perhaps some of the better plans, so let's just look at today's selections at Grayville. Now you can see that I've already posted the results up there, and you can see that my jackpot selections here are just around here. 1, 3, 6, 7, 4, 8 by 11, 14, 8, 10, etc. right up to the second last leg of the pick 6. Alright, so those are the selections that you would have received had you bought the SMS today or had you been a subscriber. The Jackpot Genie is a method of organizing your jackpot bets to structure them in such a way that it'll cut down your cost dramatically. Obviously it does entail a little bit of a risk on top, but the principle being is that instead of having a full perm, a flat perm, what you actually do is you bet that your better selections are going to win more often than the outsiders or the ones that you fancy the least. Now today what we're going to do, the first thing I do is put in where we're playing and the date, and then I'm going on to the standard roving bankers. Now I personally like roving bankers. I don't like having a fixed banker in any leg because it's so easy to fall out, and not only that, the dividends are much higher if you don't have, if everybody's fixed banker or the popular banker of the day falls through. That's when you want to be in the queue because the dividends are bigger. So we're going to our first selection, which is in each leg, which is 1, 11, 1 and 6. If we have a look underneath here, you can see there there's 1, 11, 1 and 6. Okay, so that was our first selection for the jackpot. Alright, now you go on to the next one. There's our outline. We're going to have these roving bankers, and I want 2 of these 4 to win. Alright, so that's what I've decided on. Go on to the selections, and the remainder of my selections I've put in on the selection side here, and you can see that I'll just do the first one, 3, 6, 7, 4, 8. Have a look underneath here, 3, 6, 7, 4, 8. Okay, so what I've done now is I've put the balance of my selections in the other 4 legs. So I'll do all OK. We sort them. Click for sorting, click here to sort, and we continue. Right. So now they're all nicely in order, ready for the perms to work. Now I'm expecting 2 of the 4 of my roving bankers to win. So I've got a double roving banker. If I only thought one of them was going to win, it would be a single roving banker. If I thought I could get all 3 out of 4 in, it would be a triple roving banker. Or a flat perm, in which case you don't need the Jackpot Genie to do it, and a flat perm will cost you, let's just have a look here, a flat perm will cost you 580 rand, but I am doing 100 rand perm. Alright, so it's been 100 rand for a double roving banker. Alright, going on to the last part now. I just move forward and I'm clicking on double roving banker, and what happens now is the Jackpot Genie has constructed 11 different perms for me, which I just call out or print out and fax them to my bookmaker, or call them out to the telebet operator. So it'd be perm 1 would be 11 by 1 by 2 and 4 by 4, 9, 10, 15, etc. And we go down, and all the perms then 1, 2, 3, right the way down to the last perm, which has only got the bankers in there. And if you want to take those bankers a number of times, because if they all come in, then the dividend's not going to be that high, you could actually change that and increase it to whatever number you want. You could have it 10 times or whatever you want. But I'm going to just stick to 1 just for demonstration purposes. Right, so the full cost of the perm, you can see, is, well, we're only going to pay 100%, right? 100 for 100 rand, and we've got it on 100% for 100 Rand, right? Because we're not taking the full perm, we're taking our special Jackpot Genie perms. Now, as it turned out today, our perms came in, and we'll have a look at perm number 6 here. And let's just have a quick look at the results. And we can see the results here. Here we go, jackpot results. 3 by 8 by 1, 3, 10 by 5, 6, 16 and 18. Right. Here we go. Check them again. Number 3. Number 3 is in our first leg of perm 6. Number 8. 8 is our third selection by banker 1. Number 1 is there. And the last leg, banker 6. So you can see number 6 is there. And the dividend, 682 Rand. So for our 100 Rand, we won 682. Had you taken the flat perm and not used the Jackpot Genie, it would have cost you 540 Rand. So for 540 Rand, you would have picked up 680, sorry, 672, but by using the Jackpot Genie, you've outlaid this 100 Rand, and you've also picked up 672. I rest my case.